What is happening, people, and welcome back to Man Like Moses one. Alright, we back with another reaction today. Today we're going to be reacting to Louis C.K. roasting black people for 8 minutes long. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any new content. Hit that bell, man, and then like. Calm down, nigga. He's so pumped. Why am I pumped?
Give me all you got! Listen. Give me all you got! Here's a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because there was a black guy walking behind him.
Yo!
And he was nervous.
What's wrong?
He was new to the city, this chicken. And he was like, I feel like he's following me, but I'm not sure. So then he thought, maybe if I cross the road, then if he crossed the road, he's definitely following me.
That's cancellation worthy, man. God damn, this nigga said there was a black guy behind. Yo, that's what he wildin', man.
So he crossed the road, and the black guy went home. He's living his life. And the chicken was like, I'm such a racist.
Yeah.
And he felt bad.
I ain't gonna lie though, when I'm walking out on the streets, man, I see bloodshed, black folks behind me that wear like dark track suits and like just dark everything, like dark jackets. I'm not gonna lie, I somehow feel how would I put it? I'm aware. I'm very aware of what's behind me, hey, because I am just watching out for myself, man, watching out for safety. Stereotypes are based on some form of truth, not every time, but most of the time, so just watching out for myself. So I'm with him when he says with that joke where the guys or the chickens staring back, he looked behind him, it was all black guys. He crossed the road. That'll be me, I'm not gonna lie. Just watching out.
About a month later, a black guy ate the chicken. Different black guy. I'm just telling you what
happened.
By the way, don't be upset, because this is not a racist joke. This joke is not racist. The chicken was racist.
The chicken
was definitely racist.
So that's why I got you.
But that's chickens. Chickens are very closed down, suspicious, and prejudiced.
That's why.
You kind of can't blame them, considering that their species murder rate is 100%.
100, bro.
That's why chickens are like...
Everyone eats chicken. Especially black folks. Okay.
There's always excuses for racism, Like, I met this guy from the South, and he was really racist, and I asked his friend, why is he like that? And his friend goes, oh, well, he was born on a farm. What kind of farm was that?
What kind of farm?
Maybe the animals were racist, Just walking around, the animals are like, Jews! Jews! Black! Black!
It's wild. Totally wild.
Jews. So I have mild racism. It's benign. It's not aggressive. It's not even negative racism. It's mild racism. I'll give you an example. Okay, like if I go to a...
I can't stop thinking about that. Why did a chicken crust? It's so like, God, black people love chicken. Like, oh my God, it's hilarious.
A pizza place I've never been to before, and it's run by 4 black women. I'll go like, See, it's very mild. It's extremely mild racism. I'll notice that. Yeah. You don't usually see that, 4 black women running a pizza place. Unless it's called 4 Black Girls Pizza or something like that. Like, that's the whole point of the place.
Wow. Hey, here's some interesting news about the Jew thing. Hey, I do know where the term kite came from, by the way.
Ah, derogatory term for Jewish people? Where'd that come from?
I do know where that came from.
Where?
It is when people used to come over on the, in the ships on Ellis Island, a lot of people couldn't write English. So they used to make their mark, and the Jew's mark was a circle. And the circle is called keikel. So that's what they would just shorten it to kike. The guys coming in and say, "Here's another kike." Once they seen the circle.
You know where nigger came from originally? There was some black guy being a nigger. So they called him a nigger.
No.
Jesus.
No way.
He was being a real nigger, and somebody said, "What a nigger," and that's where it started.
It was a feeling.
Wild for that.
Here's another example of mild racism. If I say I'm in a hospital and the doctor comes in to treat me and the doctor's from China or India, I'll think, well, good. Good, more of that. Why not?
What about a black doctor?
Very mild racism. Here's another example. If I'm in a gas station late at night and a young man comes in wearing a hooded sweatshirt, if he's white, I'll think, oh, he's an athlete. If he's black, unless he has a big smile on his face, then I become mildly racist, and this is what I think.
Man.
I think, that's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's good.
He's trying to reassure himself that he's not going to get robbed or something. That's hilarious. Hey, man, I'll probably do the same, but I ain't going to cap, bro. As I said earlier, bro. He's not alone.
No, of course I'm fine. Why did I even think that for a
Why
second?
did I even think that?
But people are too afraid of Harlem, you know? Like everybody, when you move to New York, they
Harlem
they
be
say,
rough.
oh, you can't go to Harlem because
I
as
heard
soon
it's
as you
very
get there,
rough.
they kill you.
It's just-
It's just the way. As soon as you arrive, they stab you in the face.
What? Oh,
You just get murdered, which is stupid. I've been to Harlem, and people there, they have a lot of stuff to do. You know, they're busy. They're not just standing around
Interesting.
waiting for lost white people to kill all day. Like they're just right outside the subway entrance going, come on, come on!
I just want to say I'm not trying to say that if you're white, you can't complain.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you're black, you get to complain more.
Right. Right.
Because you can't. There you go.
Don't tell the band that.
What's that
Because
show
you can't-
called?
you can't-
Is that
that's
Jay
right.
Leno?
You can't take
Someone put
people's,
what that
like,
show's called.
historical context away from them. And
Right.
everybody wants us to. Like, white people are always like, come on, it wasn't us. Like, they want
Yeah.
black people to forget everything. Like, every year, white people add 100 years to how long ago slavery was. I've heard educated white people say slavery was 400 years ago. No, it very wasn't. It was 140 years ago. That's two 70-year-old ladies living and dying back
That's
to back.
crazy.
That's how recently you could buy a guy.
That's right.
And it's not like slavery
Yo.
ended and then everything has been amazing.
Buy a guy.
Like it just,
I'm glad that's over.
oh yeah, it just ended like a clean where you don't have to wipe. Just boom.
That's
And then
crazy.
it's just been parades and presents ever since. You gotta remember that if you meet a black person, they have gray hair, they remember a time they weren't allowed to use a certain toilet. So give them a little, time to be cranky. And by the way, white people have our own thing that stuff that we went through.
Sure.
That hurt us, that we have to cope with. Like when they took our slaves away, that was really hard for us. And we're still, so it's pretty even.
He did not
so
go
it's
to.
even.
Oh, wow.
It's even.
Seriously, because I did a show where they don't applaud when you go on stage. It's called Mo Betta Mondays. That's the name of the show at the Improv, Mo Betta Mondays. It's an all-black audience. And I had done a show called Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory, which is an all-black
Chocolate
audience. And they invited me because they thought I was black. Because of my name, because I directed Pootie Tang, so people sometimes think I'm black.
Chocolate Sundays.
And so they invited me to the show. So I get there, and they go, "Oh, hi." And I look in the room and I go, "Oh, hi." And then we kind of stand there trying to decide, and I go, "Fuck it, hi." And they go, "Yeah, hi." All right. So I went on, and this is Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory, and it was fucking great. I had a great time because nobody else is trying. They're all up there just acting cool, and I went up there and I tried, and everybody appreciated it. So then, because most comedians don't try. I'm not saying because they were black, but they were all black and unfunny. Every single one of them was black and unfunny. There are far more unfunny white comedians than unfunny black ones. But every single comedian on that show was black and unfunny. Should have been the name of the show.
But this is
But I was
unfunny.
white and hilarious. And also,
I disagree, man. Most black comedians,
privileged
I think,
and
are funny.
lucky to be white. It is a very... everybody who's white should just wake
Yeah.
up and
Yo, has he been cancelled yet, bro? Louis C.K., has he been cancelled yet? Because, man, this guy, he be pushing the envelope, man. He be pushing it, man, for real. Why did the chicken cross the road? It's so black.
White, this is great.
Black
How
people love
easy
chickens.
is this shit? I don't have to fucking explain myself ever. I look people in the eye with confidence. Nobody fucks with me. Police protect me. The thing is that black people, all they can hope from the cops is that they'll leave them alone. And we actually get to hope that they'll protect us. It's fucking a chasm of difference. And I'm on the greatest side of that chasm. I am on the fucking sweet side of that.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it saw a black guy behind. That's hilarious. And then the black guy ate the chicken. Or was it a different black guy that ate the chicken? Yo, that's hilarious, man. The one with the is it gas station when he sees a white athlete. When he sees a white guy, he thinks he's a athlete, and then when he sees a black guy, he gets trepidations. He gets like fucking anxious and like fearful. But that was hilarious. That was hilarious, man. What do you lots think? You know, did you enjoy the video? Do you have any more recommendations of other videos in which I should do? Put it down in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you next time.